How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. So since the Philippines now ease restrictions for the unvaccinated, which is fantastic news, hopefully there'll be no more testing in the future. So since the Philippines is now ease restrictions, we're going to check out flights for you guys who are planning to come to the Philippines for Christmas. And we're going to check out Philippine Airlines, Fly Emirates, Qatar Airways and Etihad Airways, whether they've put the information out on their website to the easing of restrictions for the unvaccinated who now need early 24-hour antigen test before they come to the Philippines. So we're going to check out prices for that. So just to remind you guys, before you go to the Philippines, you got to fill out your EU arrival cards, whether you're Filipino national or foreign national. So if you're a foreign national, click on that, click inside this box here. So if we click inside this box here, press continue, and you'll be required to answer all these questions. And once you get to the health declaration, you'll be issued with a QR code. Get your phone out, take a screenshot of that, or you can print it out off your printer and you'll be good to go. So that is onehealthpass.com.ph for the e-arrival card. So if you have any problems with this, you can fill it out at the airport in the Philippines, where there will be staff on standby who can help you out, get your QR code, and then you'll be good to go. So for airlines who have released that information of the easing of restrictions from the 4th of November 2022, so the Philippine Airlines, I've just done from Los Angeles to Manila, clicked unvaccinated for foreign nationals, and if you scroll down here, COVID-19 test, age 15 years and above, must present a negative antigen test within 12 hours. So that's been updated for the Philippine Airlines, and with Qatar Airways, they've also updated their information too with regards to for the unvaccinated. So there you go, from the 3rd of November 2022, so vaccination is not required to enter. So Qatar Airways has also updated their information too on their website. And for the Philippines, if you scroll down here, if you scroll down to the unvaccinated right here, they've also updated the information with regards to the antigen test, which is pretty good too, with the One Health Pass, which is also required. And with Singapore Airlines, if you do a search there too, not fully vaccinated, if you scroll down here, they've also updated that information too, which is fantastic. But when it came to Etihad Airways, they've not updated their website, and it says here you need a PCR test in 48 hours. You do not need a PCR test now, so they've not updated their information. Etihad Airways is not one of my favourite airlines, but as you see, for the most airlines there, that a lot of the airlines that we see here have updated the information in regards to the easing of the restrictions of the unvaccinated, which is pretty good. So we're going to check out some prices now, guys, on flights to the Philippines for Christmas, and see how much they are. So I'm going to check out some prices of these airlines and see how much they charge for Christmas. We're going to start with Philippine Airlines and see how much they charge for Christmas. So we're going from Los Angeles to Manila, and let's say we go on the 2nd of December, and we'll come back on the 2nd of January. And if we click on one person, and let's do a search and see how much flights are to Manila from Los Angeles. So flights vary from prices. So if you choose to go at this time, on this particular day, it's going to cost you $1,318.30. And if you go later, it will cost you $1,818.30. So prices are going to be varied on the kind of days that you choose to go. So if we go back, and if we go from, let's say, Vancouver, and we're going to Manila again, and if we choose the same dates again, so if we go on the 2nd of December and we come back the 2nd of January, and if we click one passenger, if we do a search on that, and the prices are from $1,470.01 if you go on this particular date. So prices again are going to be in this range here, as you can see, and you've got a duration of 14 hours and 25 minutes. So that's if you fly with Philippine Airlines. They don't fly from London anymore in the UK, which is a bit of a shame because it's too expensive for the airline to operate. So they just fly from Canada, from Australia, and the US mainly. So if you fly with Qatar Airways, and for you UK guys, you want to go to the Philippines for a month, if we do return from the 3rd of December to, let's say, the January. So if we go on the 2nd of January, return back. Let's fix that. So if we go on the 2nd of December, come back on the 2nd of January, and if we do a search on that, we're flying from Manchester Airport. It's going to cost you £919 if you go in economy, and if you go business class, it's going to cost you £2,459. If you go at this time, it's going to cost you £1,762, and it's going to cost you in business class £2,889. So you can see the flights are quite expensive, can't you? So if we go with let's say Flight Emirates, we'll click on Flight Emirates, and if we choose Manila, and if we go on the 2nd of December and come back on the 2nd of January, and if we click search flights, so if you choose to go at this time, it will cost you £786.18 if you go at this time, and prices seem to be the same if you go all the way down to these times here. So it just depends on the flights you want to go on. If you go at this time, it will cost you £848. So the prices are not too bad. If you go back and let's say you fly from London Heathrow, same dates again, and let's see how much the prices are if you go from London. So not too much more expensive, but it will cost you £796.75, and if you scroll down here too, it will cost you £1,032. So prices are varied and quite expensive. For you Filipinos who work in Dubai, if you're planning to come to the Philippines for Christmas and you're going for a month, How much is it? Let's check the prices for that. And it will cost you this. So quite expensive, as you can see. So you get it, guys. You know, it's quite expensive. So if you guys are flying from the UK and you want to use Singapore Airlines, if we choose the same dates again, the 2nd of December, and return on the 2nd of January. If we do a search on that, I'm flying with Singapore Airlines myself, so I look forward to sharing with you guys my experience of using this airline. But yeah, Singapore Airlines is not the cheapest, guys, so if you've got a lot of cash, then these are the prices you'll be expected to pay. So if you go economy, it'll cost you £2,789.76, and if you want premium, it's going to cost you over £3,000. So that is very, very expensive. For you Filipinos who work in Singapore, we're going to see how much they are for you guys, just in case you want to come home for Christmas and see your family. So if we do the same dates again, you go for a month, let's say. It will cost you 1,938 Singapore dollars. So not the cheapest, guys, if you decide to fly at this time for Christmas, but it's always expensive anyway if you fly at Christmas anyway, and people have booked already. But yeah, there you go, those are the prices with Singapore Airlines, guys. Well, we're going to check out some flights now with Etihad Airways and see how much flights are going to cost. So if we do a search from London Heathrow, going to Manila, and if we choose the same dates again, the 2nd of December, come back on the 2nd of January 2023, and see how much flights are going to cost. So flights are going to cost for each flight here. So it will cost you £806.96, and there's only 5 seats left. And if you go business class, it will cost you £1,757.26. So it's pretty consistent until you come down here where it will cost you a lot more. So prices are going to vary out there. If you guys fly from Manchester and are going to Manila for Christmas, and if we do the same search again on the same dates, it's going to cost you £716.38 if you fly from Manchester Airport, and if you go business class, it will cost you £1,888.68. So we're going to check out some flights for you guys coming from Australia with Subi Pacific, which is an airline I'll be using myself. So if you guys are coming from let's say Sydney, and you're coming to Manila for the month for Christmas, let's say we go on the 3rd of December and we come back on the 3rd of January 2023, and if we press search, and the flights will cost you $1,116 Australian dollars and 25 cents. That covers some of the prices of you guys wanting to come to the Philippines from Australia, the UK, America, Canada, and for some of you Filipinos who work in Dubai and Singapore. So I just thought I'd give you guys some prices for Christmas so that you get a good idea of how much prices are if you decide to come to the Philippines for Christmas, as now the Philippines has eased restrictions on vaccinated. So I hope you guys find this video particularly useful. Hopefully prices will come down next year in price, so things are on the road to recovery now. Hopefully by next year there will be no more testing and no more mask wearing, because we've got to get on with life now, as other neighbouring Southeastern Asian countries have already dropped COVID restrictions, such as Thailand and Vietnam, etc. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and hope to see you guys in the next one.